So you're thinking of moving to Hollywood, Florida? In this video, I'm going to show you all around Hollywood. Through Google Maps, we're going to see where Hollywood is located and what is nearby. I'm going to show you its boundaries, the distance to the metro areas, and the distance to the airports. We're also going to talk about the beaches, the parks, the hospitals, restaurants, and entertainment. Then, if you need more information, you can check out our Hollywood, Florida vlog tour. So let's get into it. If this is your first time on this channel and you want to know everything about living in South Florida and its surrounding areas like Hollywood, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market in South Florida. My name is Carlos Contento with Discover Living in South Florida. We get calls and emails every day from people just like you looking for help on making their move to South Florida. Whether you are moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All the information is in the description below so we can help you make a smooth move to South Florida. So here in the map, we can see the exact location of Hollywood, Florida. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the city. The city of Hollywood is a beachfront community located in South Eastern Broward County, midway between Miami and Fort Lauderdale. Founded by Joseph Young in 1925, Hollywood is approximately 30 square miles in size and is Broward's third largest municipality with a population of roughly 143,000 residents. Hollywood has an average annual high temperature of 83 degrees and low temperature of 68 degrees. Hollywood is home to more than 60 parks, 5 golf courses, 7 miles of pristine beaches, and the one-of-a-kind Hollywood Beach Broadwalk, a promenade that stretches 2 miles along the Atlantic Ocean. Named one of America's best beach boardwalks by Travel and Leisure magazine, this brick paved thoroughfare hosts pedestrians, joggers, bicyclists, rollerbladers, and millions of others every year. Dozens of eateries and inns like the Boardwalk and the Promenade also features the Hollywood Beach Theater, a children's water playground at Shoreline Park, and many other attractions. Hollywood Beach also offers dozens of luxury hotels and condominiums such as the Diplomat Resort and Spa Hollywood, Trump Hollywood, and Margaritaville Hollywood Beach Resort. Now we are going to talk about the boundaries of Hollywood, Florida. So we have here the map and we can see that, of course, the east boundary is going to be the Atlantic Ocean. To the south, we have the city of Hallandon Beach with Pembroke Road. That is the road that goes all through almost I-75 in the west. To the west, we have the city of Pembroke Pines. We have Cooper City also. And we have the 817. That is the North University Drive that is going to go from south to north to the I-595 and to the south to Miami Gardens. Now to the north, we're going to have I-595. We have the Fort Lauderdale Hollywood Airport. Also, we have Dania Beach and, of course, the city of Fort Lauderdale up in the northeast. So first, we're going to see about the distance from Hollywood. Of course, this depends also in which part of Hollywood you are located. But here's like from the center of Hollywood Boulevard near the Art Young's Park. So we're going to start with the distance from Hollywood to Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. Of course, that depends on where in Hollywood you're located. But here in the map, we see that is like from the center on Hollywood Boulevard. And at the time of this video is around noon. And it's gonna take about 13 minutes, 4.9 miles, the airport. So it's very, very, very close. If you live in Hollywood and you have to travel a lot, it's gonna be very convenient, of course, to live in Hollywood because of the distance to the airport. And from this airport, almost all national flights, almost all national destinations, you're gonna be able to go from this airport almost to anywhere in the United States. The only thing is it doesn't have like all international destinations, of course, because it's not as big as the Miami International Airport, but I will say like 70% of international destinations you can get them from Fort Lauderdale in Hollywood International Airport. There are different ways of getting to the airport. At this time, the best way is taking US 1, but you can also take I-95. Here you have to round and make like a circle, taking I-595 because the entrance to the airport is at this point. So that's why if you're going from south to north, US 1 is going to be the best way because here it's going to be faster to go into the airport. And at this time, through I-95, it's going to take about 15 minutes. If you come from the west, well, I-595 is going to be the best choice. If you come from the south, of course, you have I-95 here, or also the turnpike, and it's going to make a junction here to I-595. So you have like all the ways to get into the Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. If you're going to the cruise terminal at Port Everglades from Hollywood, also is very close. Port Everglades, of course, is part of the city of Hollywood. It's going to take 17 minutes at this time. So it's going to be 13 to the airport, 17 minutes to the cruise terminal. So it's pretty convenient. And of course, it's going to be here from the US 1, or you can take the I-95, depending, of course, you live in the east part of Hollywood, or if you live in the west part of Hollywood. Now, if you have an international flight that doesn't departures from Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport, and you have to go to Miami to get that flight, well, from Hollywood, it's going to be around 33 minutes, 31 to 35 minutes. At this time, of course, like I'm saying, we at the time of this video is around noon, so there's not really heavy traffic at this hour. But if you have the flight, I don't know, 5 to 7, 5 to 8, 4, I will say 4 to 8 in the afternoon, or in the morning between 7 and 10, it may be going to take you about an hour and 10 minutes from Hollywood to the airport. And the best route is going to be I-95. I-95, it gets very heavy traffic during rush hours, so you have to take that into consideration. But it's a 21.5 miles drive. No traffic. It's not really that long. It's 35 minutes. But with traffic, that tends to double in time. Now, believe it or not, there are many people that lives in Hollywood and works in Miami, in the city of Miami. So commuting time, you're gonna live in Hollywood and you're gonna work in Miami, commuting time is very important. So again, at this time, it's going to take about 31 minutes, 32 minutes to get from Hollywood to Miami. Of course, there's no traffic at this time. But in the afternoon or morning from 7 to 9:30, it's going to get heavy. Traffic is going to be very heavy through in I-95, and it's going to take you about double the time. It's going to take you about 1 hour to get to Miami, and in the afternoon to get from Miami to Hollywood is going to take you another hour. There are express lanes in the I-95, but they have toll. You have to pay a toll, and it depends on the traffic. More traffic, the toll goes higher. Less traffic, the toll goes lower. So you have to bear this in mind if you're going to commute from Hollywood to Miami, or to the airport, or anywhere south of Hollywood, that in the rush hours you're going to get traffic, and it's going to take time. Traffic has been developing recently in Miami. Now, to Fort Lauderdale is going to be pretty close. To Fort Lauderdale is going to take about 20 minutes to get to Fort Lauderdale, like near Riverwalk from the city of Hollywood.
If you take, of course, not the main highway, but the secondary roads, it's going to take you about 23 minutes to 27 minutes, depending, of course, where you are located in Hollywood. Now, to the west, for example, if you're going to go shopping for to Sawgrass Mills Mall, it's going to take about 28 minutes at this time. No rush hour, and you are going to take Interstate 95 and then jump to the junction here to I-595 to get to the outlet mall, one of the biggest in South Florida. That is the Sawgrass Mills Mall. Now let's see what are the main highways and roads inside or near the city of Hollywood. So the major highways that we have near the city, I think the most important is I-95 that goes like through the middle of the city, and that goes from south to north to Fort Lauderdale, Pompano, Deerfield Beach, and south to Aventura, Miami Beach, the city of Miami. The other important, very important highway is the Florida Turnpike, and it also goes from south to north. To the south, of course, the same, to Miami, and eventually to the Florida Keys, and to the north, up to Orlando. East-west, we're gonna have the I-595 that goes to the Fort Lauderdale International Airport, to Port Everglades, that is the cruise port, and to the west, it goes to Sunrise, to the city of Weston, and to the other side of the Florida Peninsula, that is going to be the city of Naples. We also have like smaller roads like the A1A. So the A1A is the road that borders all the beach line from mainly Miami up to Jacksonville, almost up to Georgia. So that's the A1A that is going to border like all the beach line. We also have the US 1, that it also goes all the way up to Canada. So we have the US 1, we have the 441, that is also another road that goes north-south, and we have North University Drive here to the west. And of course, from east to west, well, we have different roads like Griffin Road, this one here. We have Sterling Road, Sheridan Street that goes up to the beach line. We have, of course, Hollywood Boulevard, that is like the main road of Hollywood. And here we have a couple of more that goes from 824 that goes to from east to west, and 858 that goes east to west also. In the west, far in the west, we have I-75 also, and I-75 goes to the south to the city of Doral, and to the north it makes a loop here in Weston, to the west to the city of Naples. That is to give you a little bit of the main highways, main roads that you're gonna have in Hollywood. There are plenty of roads, plenty of highways. There is traffic, of course, sometimes from 7 to 9, 5 to 7, the rush hours, but traffic has been increasing a lot in South Florida, Miami-Dade County, Broward County. A lot of people have relocated to South Florida. So there are more people, more cars, more traffic. So you have to schedule very good your commuting times. If you're going to go to Fort Lauderdale or Miami or to the airport, these are some of the neighborhoods of the city of Hollywood, Florida. To the north, we have Emerald Hills, we have Liberia, we have Oakwood. In the center, we have Hollywood Hills, we have Hollywood Lakes. To the south, we have Hillcrest, we have Beverly Park, and to the west, we have Boulevard Heights, Driftwood State. One of the main attractions of the city of Hollywood, Florida is the beaches, of course. And the most important thing to know about the beaches is the three main beaches is South Beach, the Hollywood Beach, and North Beach. Those are like the three main areas of beach. It's gonna be a 7-mile beach line in Hollywood, and here in Hollywood Boulevard, where Central Beach is located, you're gonna have the Broadwalk. The Broadwalk is going to go from Hollywood Boulevard up to Hollywood North Beach Park. and it's going to be 2 miles of boardwalk, and where you can find restaurants, you can find bars, you can find entertainment, people jogging, you can rent bicycles to go up and down the boardwalk. Of course, you have the beach here also in where Hollywood Boulevard is. You can find parking spaces. You have here Shoreline Park, and you have a playground for little kids, like a water park, a little water park, and it's gonna be right on the beach. You have the Margaritaville Hollywood Beach Resort here. Plenty of hotels. You have the Marriott, and you have the Diplomat. So there's many things to do around the beach, and of course it's a beach town. So everything has to do with the beach life. But you're gonna have plenty. If you like the beach life, you're gonna have plenty of things to do in the city of Hollywood. Now we're gonna talk about access to the beach. So you have different points of access to the beach in the Hollywood, Florida. You have here Hollywood Boulevard, where actually the Hollywood beach line starts, and it goes up to the A1A when the A1A does a loop to the west. And you're gonna have 7 miles of beach line. You can access on Hollywood Boulevard. The main access points: Hollywood Boulevard and Sheridan Street, and of course the A1A. You're gonna have all these main access points, and then like between when you're in A1A, you have all this access to the beach of different streets, and you have plenty of parking space. So you can see here along the beach side, you have many places where you can park and you can go directly to the beach. You also have, so it's a very nice spot to during the weekend or during the week exercise. Well, you can do plenty of things there. Another thing that is important to know in Hollywood, Florida, is that it has many parks. It has around 30 parks around in the city, and the largest parks are the Westlake Park. That is here practically in the beach and in the intracoastal. Everything that has to do with water sports, kayaking, fishing, anything is great. It's a large park, and it even has a beach. And the other one is the TY Park that is inside the city, but it's also a very nice, very big place. Plenty of things to do. There are plenty places to eat in Hollywood, Florida. The city is full of restaurants. Majority of them, you're gonna find them in downtown Hollywood, that is near the Arts Park at Young Circle, and on the beach line. Of course, you have the restaurants inside the hotels. You're gonna have also the ones that are on the Broadwalk and on the Intracoastal. So these are the spots where you can find most of the good restaurants in Hollywood, Florida. There is also, of course, and it's very good to mention that one of the main attractions for nightlife and for restaurants and to have a really good time, and if of course if you like to play some cards or machines or blackjack or something like that, you have the Seminole Hard Rock Casino Hotel that is gonna be on the east of Hollywood, basically on the Turnpike and between Griffin Road and Sterling Road. So here you have the Seminole Hard Rock Cafe, and inside the complex, casino, hotel, well, the nice guitar resort. That is one of the main attractions, not only of Hollywood, but of Broward County and South Florida. There you can find everything you need. You find dining, entertainment, lodging, anything that you need is inside this great complex. The Seminole Hard Rock Casino also has theater, a 7,000-seat theater, where they make a lot of concerts. So many famous performers come every month to play on the Seminole Hard Rock Casino. Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Hollywood, also known as the Guitar Hotel, due to its tower constructed to resemble a Gibson Les Paul guitar, is a hotel and casino resort in Hollywood, Florida, located on 100 acres of the Hollywood Reservation of the Seminole Tribe of Florida. The property currently has 3 hotel towers, 140,000 square feet casino, large poker room, a 4-acre lagoon-style pool facility with a center bar and many private restaurants, shops, spa, cabanas, bars, and nightclubs, and the Hard Rock Event Center. A large expansion was completed in October 2019. The Hard Rock Live is a 7,000-seat multi-purpose theater which opened on October 25, 2019 with a concert by Maroon 5. The theater replaced a 5,500-seat arena of the same name, which hosted different types of events, including musical acts, comedians, boxing, and other smaller events, along with a residency by Billy Joel. During construction of the new theater, events were held at the temporary 3,500-seat Hard Rock Event Center, which hosted acts including Britney Spears and her Piece of Me tour. Another important fact of the city of Hollywood is the health system. It's home of one of the biggest health systems in the United States. That is the fifth one, and it's the regional health system. It has 3 main hospitals within the city, and one is the Memorial Regional Hospital South, that's on Washington Street. The other one is Memorial Regional Hospital on Johnson Street, and it's also that next to it is the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital, one of the best hospitals for children in the whole South Florida. So it is basically in the middle of Hollywood, and well, this is a great benefit of the city, having like this health system within the city. So now we're going to go through some places of interest in the city of Hollywood. The main street or boulevard in Hollywood is Hollywood Boulevard, that it goes all from west to east, like in the middle of the city. And here we're gonna have, for example, here in this part, we are going to have the Arts Park Young Circle. Here it has an amphitheater where they bring performers, they do live concerts, they do fairs, they do plenty of activities here at the Arts Park at Young Circle. Also every Friday they put a movie for families, so if you want to go and see the movie, gather together and enjoy a nice evening, every Friday there's a movie. Like I told you, there are concerts throughout the year. They bring also philharmonic orchestras. They do plenty of things of activities, and most of them are gonna be here at the North Young Circle. Also, this part, this is known as historic downtown Hollywood. This part that is very near the Arts Park, the Young Circle, and here through Hollywood Boulevard, you can find restaurants, you can find museums, bars. It has another thing about Hollywood is that it has a very good nightlife. So you can enjoy plenty of restaurants, plenty of bars, plenty of entertainment. And here in downtown Hollywood, you can find many places to gather together and have a very, very good time. Now, if we follow here to the east, of course, heading on Hollywood Boulevard, we are going to get to the Hollywood Beach Resort, to the Broadwalk. So the Broadwalk is going to start here, Hollywood Boulevard, and is going to go up to the Hollywood North Beach Park.